welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're obviously going to be creating this look right here, and for today's look we are going to be playing with the Morphe 35 TE palette again. I absolutely adore this palette. Like, the colours are just my colours realistically. Like, it's neutral, you've got some purples in there, some muted purples. Just so ignore my nails. I tried putting press on nails last night, and they still come fine. They look pretty in the packet, but once they're on my fingernails, I did not like them. So they're on and they're back off. So yeah, I made a pig's ear of them. Basically, I am tempted to put some more different nails on just to cover up the mess. But yeah. So for my lips, sorry, I used the Plouise lip liner. This is in the shade Masterpiece, and a Maybelline lipstick. This is their lip final in the shade Fearless. So I'm absolutely impressed with how this look came out. I love it. I'm not sure if I want to take it off. Probably should have gone in with primer if I was going to keep it on, but not to worry. So you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Okay, so as you've probably seen from the intro, we are playing again with the Morphe 35 TE palette. I'm just trying to see if it's in view, because there's been a few times that I've been like holding the palette up and half of it's missing when I've edited the video, and by then it's too late to go back and change it. So in case you haven't seen what the inside looks like, so there are all the colours. So we're going to be like playing with like the browns. So it's over this side we're going to be playing with. It's mainly these three down the bottom, and then these two just here. We do take a bit of black, and obviously we're going to be dipping into some of the shimmers. Now I still haven't worked out how to put like pictures on the screen so you know what shadows I'm using. So they do have names on, so if you got the palette as well, hopefully you can follow along. So, and I just realised I didn't prep my eye, so I'm just going to quickly do that. Okay, I am back. So we've just prepped my eye. So I used Makeup Evolution Conceal and Define Concealer to carve out my brows, and then I went in with my Plouise base in 0.5 as my base. Okay, so first brush we are going to be using, so it's like a penciled brush, and this is by Bperfect, so it's BPE18 should I say, and we are taking the shade Now Presenting. So it's like this brick brown red shade. Oh, I keep creasing on this one eye and it's doing my head in. Okay, just keep looking down. Okay, so we're going to do the outer corner, and we're going to do it like on a angle at first. Just keep pressing, stamping that colour down. So I am literally packing this shade on. I need to like have a screen like right there so I can see. Okay. So the next brush is also Bperfect. In fact, I think most of the brushes are from Bperfect this time around. So this one is BPE16, and we are taking the shade Undisclosed. And we are 50-50 on the previous shade, so we half on and half off with the brush. We first stomp the product on and then we blend. I prefer to blend in circle motions, small circle motions, as I move into the inner corner, but you blend whatever is a comfortable method for yourself. And we do take this shade quite close into the inner corner, but not all the way there. Next shade on another Bperfect brush, so this one is BPE15. This one is All Wrapped Up. Wish I was wrapped up. It's weird, I can't do eyeshadow, like my makeup, when I've got like sleeves on. Does that make sense? Like a jumper. I did have a cardigan, I had to take it off halfway through this eye. It was just in my way. It doesn't make sense really, does it? Again, the same 50-50 method, so it's half on and half off the previous shadow, and we are buffing that shadow to the brow, and this time we are taking it right into the inner corner. So just blend that bit a little bit more. Just get rid of those harsh lines. Okay, another Bperfect brush. This one is BPE07. And we are taking the shade Tag Me. Now, I'm not doing a direct 50-50. I am slightly going over the previous shade, but not full 50-50. So probably like 80-20 or 10-90. The smaller number is on the shadow, whereas a larger number isn't. And now we go back through all those shades. This is just to deepen them up. So this time with now presenting, I am taking it into my crease this time around. I think on my other eye, I've done this like 3 times before I was happy with the finished result. Undisclosed. So now we are all wrapped up. So yeah, I've had to have like last week off as a unexpected emergency time away. One of my cats passed away unexpectedly. It was very emotional on my behalf, obviously. I'm still not over it, but I'm able to do makeup, whereas last week I tried to do makeup twice and I was just like, don't like it. I had no motivation. I didn't like any of my palettes. I was even considering just throwing all my palettes away. It got that bad. But yeah. So I just needed to take some time away. Just grieve, basically. And probably some people are probably watching this video is like, oh, it's only a cat. It might be only a cat to you, but she was part of my family. Okay, so I'm taking some makeup remover. I think this is like supposed to be for waterproof makeup remover. This is by Sephora. I just use it to remove my makeup. I'm not bothered as long as it removes my makeup. So I'm just like wiping away the lower lash. And I like how this one just instantly like matches. And I didn't put, oh, I think it's more because I dawdled with this one, but not to worry. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Plouise Cut Crease Carver. I'm just going to take a flat brush. You can take whatever flat brush, but my one is by Morphe. So it came from their Violets collection. So you got the brushes and the palette and all things purple. I should actually dig that palette out. It's a gorgeous palette. So this one is the L201 brush. Ignore my nails. I tried to put false stick-on nails on, and yeah, I took them off within 10 minutes because they didn't feel right. I didn't like them on, and they were supposed to be like a glossy finish, but you can still like touch the glitter. And I had like a random scratch on my head, and my hair got stuck all in the glitter on the nails. So I was like, they're coming off. So I am following. So I don't know if you can see. I'll see if I can zoom you in. But there's like a faint line on my eye. So if you look down into your mirror, you can see a faint line. This is like your crease, and that's the crease that I follow to do my cut crease. So keep looking down into your mirror while you're following that line, and you can like take it higher, take it all the way out if you wish. I just prefer doing half cut crease looks. I find these type of style makeup looks suit my eye shape better. I also prefer certain colours because I feel like they suit me better. Like strangely, you would think blue shadow would suit me well. No, I don't think blue eyeshadow suits me well at all. So now I'm going to go in with my Plouise base. This is in white on a Bperfect Stays Marie 400 brush, and you can just about see that line, and you just literally follow it all over again. Just wipe that excess off. What did I do with that brush? There you are. So I'm just taking a Jessup 223 brush, and I am just using this to buff the base. Okay, so back in with the Bperfect brushes. So the first one is the first one that we use, which is BPE 18, and we are taking the shade Now Presenting. And again, 50-50. So half on the unset base that we just put on, and half on the shadow that's already there. And we're just going to do a slight diagonal line down. You can make it more diagonal or you can make it more straight, whatever works for you or whatever you prefer. Okay, so I did go in with that brush, but I didn't like how it looks, so I went in with a smaller brush. This one's by Bperfect. Bperfect. So this is BPE 04, and we are taking the shade Undisclosed on this one. And we are again 50-50 with this shade. Then back in with Now Presenting on the same brush we used for it, just to bring that colour back, because we went a bit too heavy handed, and when I say we, I do mean myself. So if you do find it's a lot of backwards and forwards, don't worry about it. It takes time. Patience is a virtue. So on a Jessup 237 brush, we are taking the shade Got Receipts, and we are pressing that shade on unset base. This is a very gorgeous shimmer shade. I think I used this before. I need to start venturing out to use different shimmers and not keep staying with the same ones I've used. I was looking at my palettes the other day. This is like when I was debating whether to throw them all out. And I was thinking I've got some palettes that I'm not sure you can purchase. Again, I think they're like limited time. Okay, so we're just gonna, that was Undisclosed that I just went in with, and now I'm just gonna go in with All Wrapped Up. So this is a Jessup MUL13 brush, and I'm taking the shade It's a Secret. So this is the black shade in the palette, and this was like a last minute idea. I weren't planning on adding a black shade, but to be honest, I was looking at my eye and I was like, should I do a wing? And I was like, I can't be asked to do a wing. Should I do my base, or should I just go, should we finish my eyes? Okay, so I went in with my Physicans Formula eyeliner, and then I took a flat brush. This is Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH43, and I tapped into the shade It's a Secret, and I use this to set a wing, or half the wing. Okay, right, liner. I did nearly forget the liner. So I used the liquid liner from Shein. So this is the She Glam, and this one is Confetti. So I did take on a liner brush, so I just wiped it off the wand itself. Again, with this, take your time with it, don't rush it. Do you know what? I think my eyes match. Like, I don't think my cut creases are higher. Don't say that. I think this eye is a little higher now. That's the downside when you've got hooded eyes, and I think this eye is worse with the hoodiness. Is that a word? Okay, so foundation and all that good stuff. You back. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury, wrong shade, number 3. Oh, I nearly put my tan shade on then. That would have been something to talk about then, wouldn't it? So I'm going to apply it first with a brush, and then I'm going to go in with my blender. Okay, so that is about it, what I'm doing with the brush. Now I'm going to do my blender. Okay, so foundation is on. I want to try the Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury. If you've tried it, can you let me know if like I should try it, because yeah. Okay, so shall I use, I don't know what contour to use. I need to get more contour brands and shades from different brands, so I'm not using the same ones over again. Have I got my Maybelline Mitchell? Okay, I'm going to use my Maybelline Mitchell blush or bronzer. This is in the shade Teddy Bear. Okay, I'm just going to do like one section at a time. Okay, so that bronzer contour has been done. I'm not sure if I need to add another layer. I might just quickly add another layer, to be honest. Okay, so that's a little bit better. I still don't like the fact I somehow managed to get foundation in my hair. But if I'm putting a wig on, it'll be fine. Okay. What's next? Concealer. So I could go in with my Charlotte Tilbury concealer, or I can use this and see what all the craze is about, because I've seen this go absolutely wild on TikTok. Oh, there we go. It just took a minute to appear. Okay, I went a bit heavy-handed on that one eye. Let's see if we can rectify it. I'm just trying to... Anyone else seeing the new one that they brought out where it's like foundation, concealer, primer all in one? I really want to try it. Right, so it'd be like for me to use like for days tomorrow when I'll go out shopping. I'm really hoping it's a shadow on this side, because I seem like I've got more bronzer on my cheek than what I do here, so I don't know whether to go in with a little bit more once I find it. It's behind my foundation. That's where it was behind my foundation. Okay, that's a little bit better. I still feel like my one side is darker than the other though. Okay, I'm also going to do the same something that I have for ages. That's my liquid blush. So I'm using my Plouise one. So this one's Oh So Spice. I'm not having very much luck on this one side of my face. I should have gone in with primer, because at least I would have had more of an even application. Okay, so now for setting everything. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Physicans Formula Translucent Press Powder. Okay, so I went a little bit heavy-handed with that, but it's fine. Absolutely fine. So now I'm going to go in with their bronzer. So this is in the shade... No idea. Did I have this problem before? Oh, it's got a little mirror on it. Oh, God. Didn't know that. So I think it's like, not the lightest one, it's like the one after the lightest one. I'm pretty sure that, or it's the lightest one. Now time to bake. Why do I always wear the powder on my clothes, not just my face? Oh, I didn't tell you what powder it was. So it's my kimchi powder, or how you pronounce it. Now I'm just going to blend everything together using my Bperfect Lockdown 2.0 press powder. I'm aware I got this shade in the middle of that sentence. And I'm using a big fluffy brush. Okay, so do you want another shock of a lifetime? We are going to do highlighter. And I found my Wet n Wild highlighter. So this is in the shade Precious Petals. Right then, lower lash line. What did I do it? No, there you are. Whoop. Oh, I just twisted that now, so that's going to like be full of product in the lid. Okay, so I'm just going to take a angled brush. This one's by Morphe. It doesn't have a name on it. So we're going to take that first shade that we've been using, which is now presenting. And I'm going to line my lower lash line. So I'm going to be taking a Plouise 261 brush, and we're taking Undisclosed. And we're going to be blending that shade out. It helps, look up into mirror. So like hold your mirror high and look up into it. Obviously not too high, because you still need to be able to see what you're doing. Okay, so on a Bperfect Stacey Marie 201 brush, we are taking the shade All Wrapped Up. Same method again, buffing those shades out. Fluffier brush, this one's Bperfect and Stacey Marie 203 brush, and we got taking the shade tag me. Perfect. So that's your lower lash line done. You obviously can add more colour if you wish to. I'm just going to leave it like that because I'm going to add black into my waterline. So on that note, I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to finish off the rest of my face and I shall come back and show you the finished result. See you in a minute. Okay, so this is the final result. So as a recap, which is dirty now, we used this palette just here. I absolutely love this palette. This is my colour scheme. I just think this works really well for me. So yeah, like, I just love dark, sultry looks. Just love them, especially dark lipstick. Love dark lipstick, in case you haven't noticed. Anyway, so the product that's on my lips, did I put it away? No, it's here. So I used Plouise lip liner. This is in the shade Masterpiece. And I used liquid lipstick by Maybelliene. This is their lip vinyl in the shade Fearless. So this went on incredible. It went on so smooth, so moisturising. It still feels quite tacky, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to dry down or how long that takes. But I'm just going to take some photos. So yeah, I'm hoping to do another makeup look. So I got some other lippies that I want to use. So I don't know, again, these have been going around like crazy on TikTok. So these are by L'Oreal. And I got my two go-to colours, and then if I like these type of colours on me, then I'll get a nude. Because I don't use nudes that much, I don't really have a lot of nudes, so I just literally just stick to what I will wear. So this is the red one. So this is in the shade Matte Residence. I think that's how you pronounce it. I ain't got my glasses on. So that's like a gorgeous red. I can't wait. I'm not sure if it would have worked well with this look. And then second, we've got this nice purple shade. Oh my god, she's going to be gorgeous. I'm quite tempted to take my lipstick off and put one of these on. But I am really happy with how this look came out. So yeah, I'm going to take like loads and loads of pictures, I think. But yeah, absolutely stunning. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.